It's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream playing NBA 2K25 New York Knicks My NBA Eras games. If new, don't forget to turn on the notification bell to know when I go live on YouTube. Also, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Let's aim for 50 likes and subs, as it will really help my channel grow. Thank you. Peace.
This time we have the director attendance to center court for the award ceremony.
Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Towns. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the power forward position. Now here is Holiday from 13. And that one, good. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Here's Bridges. Boston grabs the miss. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Hart, that's good.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tatum, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Porzingis against Towns. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game. Here's Anunoby. His three-pointers off the mark. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's White. Tries again. And it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got 6.
Good. I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Celtics second. Number 5, the Knicks.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Celtics leading by 3. Here's Brown. From 13 feet, it goes down. 6 points for him.
A bona fide superstar. The pull-up is a deadly shot for Brown.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 3-pointer. They get it back. Porzingis misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Knicks trail by 5. Here's McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Celtics have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside, White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
The Knicks shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Achua, no good. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Traps in the tray.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Stolen by Tucker. Pass to Hukporti. And here is Shamet. From about 19 feet. Count that bucket.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Celtics leading by 9. Here's Hauser. Here's Horford. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
They get the rebound. Outside for Robinson. The 3. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Pritchard, and he jams it with authority.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least 1 highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Payne can't hit.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Hauser going inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Knicks, you know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Shamet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston leading by 10. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board. Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Holiday. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Horford. Celtics passing it around. And it's White missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Holiday against Brunson. White the pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Towns for 3. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
7-second difference, shot and game clock on the wing. Brown. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Boston, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Anunoby. Good, and as this goes to town. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good Anunoby. Footwork right there. Always on balance and in great control.
2 on the clock. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside. And thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Taking a look here now at Boston, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
Few players can change the...
Thank you for being with us.
played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Celtics leading by 8. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
A 3 from Tatum.
Yes, but one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Howard.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
It's stolen by White. Tatum down low.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Second, the Knicks. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum finds Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Shoots over at Chua. Tatum no good. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Robinson. Here's Dadier. Lets the 3 fly. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Brown. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Dadier. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 15 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jalen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Pritchard, he's checked in for White. Inside. And it's Brown missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Here's Brunson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Brunson's got 5 points so far. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges finds Achua. And Horford pulls it down. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pass to Bridges. Back to Achua. From past the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 3-on-3. 17-foot shot on the way. That's good on the jump shot. Brown's got 22.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornette in at the center filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. Outside, Horford. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 17.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Tatum. Corner shot. And another basket for Boston.
The halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Tatum, who's back up. Misses the layup.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
McBride's shot is off. Celtics leading by 16. Outside Tatum. He takes it in. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page for the Knicks. So it's the Celtics now. It's a 16-point game. White looking around. The 3-ball. Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Down low, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup. Porzingis inside at that size, that's easy, Jay.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Dadier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Holiday, Knicks with the rebound. Takes it inside. Bridges shot, good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Boston, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 16. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Here's Porzingis. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. That's a 2 from Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well, a big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. That's tipped, stolen by Robinson. Here's Payne. Off target from 3-point range. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Count that one.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Pritchard, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McBride. The wing jumper off target. Brown with it. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The first one falls. And Brown drops them both. The tray offline. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team. Right?
What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. If you're new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media. Gamer Ryan 3587, Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also, let's aim for 50 likes and subs. It'll really help the channel grow. Thank you.
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other, and keep.
I'm at Gotham U. So this professor was Batman's last case?
Kirk Langstrom. Batman attached a half-finished file to his code black. Langstrom must have been mixed up in something bad.
Hopefully that means a fight. Could stand to let out some aggression right now.
got a positive ID on this faculty dude, Kirk Langstrom.
Right. I'll call it in on the...
So our scientist got himself dead. Where's his office?
Langstrom's dead? Oh, hold on. Just checking GU's website. Here we go. His office is on the 3rd floor in Molten Hall.
Thanks. Huh. Someone left the doors open on the 3rd floor. This is it. Not seeing much police work here. Guess Langstrom kicked it somewhere else. Okay, those marks are weird.
Not much on my end yet. You need anything, big guy?
I got this.
You don't need to do all of this alone if something's weird.
Sounds like you don't trust me, Nightwing.
He trusted you. So do I. We'll finish this for him.
Yeah, I get it. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Someone messed this place up bad. Langstrom died in here. Guess the cops got tired and went home for the night. Langstrom was busy working when he was attacked. He lost a lot of blood. Fast. He tried to run, but the attacker pinned him to the wall. He didn't have a chance. Just before he died, Langstrom tried to get to that cabinet. What could be so important? Well, well, well. A hidden door. You're full of surprises, Dr. Langstrom. Maybe I can enter a code on the thermostat. This microwave doesn't look right. Maybe it's not just for warming up leftovers. That's not a Gotham area code. Maybe this phone number isn't just a phone number. Got it. Time to find out what you were hiding, Langstrom. What the hell's going on in here? This can't be normal university research. Langstrom's desk. Let's see what he's been up to down here. What is this? A hard drive. Must be important if it was hidden down here. Better get this back to everyone. I'm done here. I don't think the cops saw the marks on the walls, and they definitely didn't see the hidden lab. I'm bringing you a hard drive I found in there.
Can't wait to hear what you've got. See you soon.
Seriously, no one could have... Now the freaks are here setting fires. Of course.
Gangs have been tightening their grip on Gotham since Batman stopped showing up. The freaks want the neighborhood to know they're in control.
Well, time for me to crash their party.
Torching this place with all that racket! Turn off the damn fire alarm!
Better take care of his buddies before they burn the whole damn place down.
Fire alarm! Die! Die! Die!
Nice and quiet.
The average
temperature. Something lights on fire is between 424.
Hey, look up here! I'm a professor of...
Just gotta stay out of sight.
Are the fumes getting to you, buddy?
You'll thank me later. This never gets old.
You burn now, grass. No one will mow you ever again.
There's gotta be more of them here.
Enjoying the fireworks.
Damn it, this whole place is gonna burn down. Hostages. Better move fast.
He dies here and now.
You are unbelievable. Freeze! Don't move! Go, Steve, move!
Broken. Let's see if you'll break too. Go! Get out of here!
Firefighters and paramedics are on the way. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm bringing in the hard drive I found so we can crack it open together. Maybe we'll find out what got Langstrom killed. Better be there.
We're here. I can't wait to see what you have.
What's that?
Nice work grabbing that drive from Langstrom's lab. Once we can get at the data, we can figure out what our next move is.
I'm going out. I'm not gonna sit and wait for whatever this shit is.
We're waiting for intel, Jason. Once we have it, then we'll go.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
Stop it! He wanted us to work this together.
Whatever. That's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom. Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold.
I got it.
No need. I've put in a small fix that should hold for a while.
Wasn't sure you were coming, Alfred.
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim. This place does need work.
Damn it. We've got activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone.
Indeed, Miss Gordon. I have a list of supplies we'll need. I could do it on my own, but it would be faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
Some seriously sketchy shit in that guy's lab. Find anything at the construction site?
Nothing. Place was totally cleaned out. Looked like somebody shut it down. Hoping that drive you brought back will have some answers.
Damn thing's gonna take forever to decrypt. We should be out there, doing something. Finding whoever did this to Langstrom.
Jason, you and I both know what can happen when you rush into a case without all the information. We've already lost one member of this family. Don't put yourself at risk.
I can't help but wonder, if I hadn't done those things, would Bruce have told me? Did he not trust me?
Jason, he didn't share this case with any of us. Not until he had to. And when he did, he turned to you. Of course he trusted you. And so do I.
Thanks, Babs.
You don't think the Freaks had anything to do with the murder, do you?
The Freaks have no qualms about killing people. Still, this isn't their MO. I doubt it was them.
I'll get out of your hair.
Hurry up! You're not getting paid by the hour? Huh, wonder what that was.
So you're Red Hood. Let's see what you...
Lights out.
Looky, look, it's a hero.
Look like the freak. Smokes are coming again. Anyone's got the right. What? Someone needs. This ain't the...
Weird everywhere.
Belfry here. Happy to report we're now fully operational. Before you head back, though...
Let me guess. You've got an errand for me to run.
The hard drive from Langstrom's lab requires a biodecryption key.
Biodecryption? That means it's on his body. I have to go to the GCPD morgue now, don't I?
Indeed. With nights in Gotham as they are, it should be quiet at the station. Relatively.
First the university, now the police department. It's everything I avoided as a kid in one night.
Yeah.
Wait, that is Red Hood?
What's going on?
I got a 20-yard Red Hood!
Hiding places evading arrest.
ass collared. There he goes. Shit. 10-4 on that.
Cops aren't alert. Still, can't just walk in the front door.
Fix it myself. Where's maintenance? Yeah, a hole.
Okay, I'm in. Now where was the morgue?
Morgue's just on the other side of the bullpen. Try to stay quiet.
Gotta be another way in.
Goddamn freaks. That's my daughter.
We got a few in lockup. One caller in interrogation. Did anyone claim that John Doe body? Buff guy, wild outfit. Nope. Damn.
Turned your body cam off.
Do you have any clue what they say about you out there? It's time for you to fall in line, Detective Montoya. In line? Bullshit. I'm good at my job, Commissioner. Jim Gordon, recognize if you want recognition, call your parents. Gordon isn't here to protect you anymore. Gordon protected Gotham. You should try doing the same. You want to save Gotham? Fine. Get out of my face and go do something useful for a change. Jesus Christ. It never ends.
Gotta be another way in.
Eat the student body! Barbecue the rich! Make it spicy!
Could be trouble. Show yourself! Hey!
Is that the bat signal? Shit. I wondered where that went. Morgue is past the bullpen.
Now would be a particularly bad time to be spotted.
Will you stop giving me shit? It's bad enough I'm writing it down. Kane's got me in her sights. I need to keep my nose clean for a while. She's definitely overreacting.
They sure released the Langstrom scene quick.
The freak showed up. Kinda took the attention
What's
away.
that?
Plus, you know, it was clearly an accident.
These guys need to lay off the caffeine. I guess even the dead need security.
Someone must have a key. The desk sergeant, perhaps.
talk about Nightwing like he's the second Batman. Got it. At least they made me sound badass. What the hell? Why would someone attack a bunch of scientists?
Keep your guard up.
Still breathing. Belfry, Talia al Ghul is here.
Perfect. Be careful.
You know you can't beat me. My beloved has trained you well.
Didn't he tell you to stay out of Gotham?
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
I'm not tempted to roll the dice and toss him into a Lazarus pit. Wouldn't exactly be new territory for you. Wait! Why did he attack Bruce? Ninjas. There's Langstrom. What's left of him?
You're looking for a biodecrypt...
I'm more used to seeing blood on the pavement. Langstrom had a heart condition and a seafood allergy. What is this? Some nerd shit? I wonder what my vitals look like right after the Lazarus pit. Langstrom's file didn't say he had diabetes, so why did he have this equipment? Wonder what they wanted to learn from this. Feels weird reading the guy's medical history. So, he rigged a diabetes tester to store data and read his blood. Great. Belfry, the GCPD knows Talia's been here. Where's my best exit?
Way ahead of you. They're coming in heavy, so be careful. Wait. Batman never told me he had access to the GCPD systems. Now I guess I do too? And now, for my next trick...
Well done. Now to sneak out all quiet-like. Yeah, you can't resurrect ashes.
Entrance is secure.
Spread out! We'll find the perp.
Keep going. They gotta be here somewhere.
Someone there? Crap. Better take it. You're under arrest wherever you... Hey, Red Hood's here! Don't let him escape!
Vigilante! a light prison. You've got this.
Look everywhere. We need to find him. Hands up!
Found the big guy.
How do you lose me? I'm putting you under arrest. Rush him!
You're not getting away. Get at it!
Stop Red Hood! He's getting away! Don't let Red Hood get a lead on us!
Thanks, Belfry. The way out of the station is clear now.
It was nothing. Now hurry back so we don't worry.
Make sure you check every shadow. We'll find him.
Hey, Belfry, I got company.
Do be careful, sir. It really wouldn't do to chip the paint on the bat cycle this quickly.
Thanks, Belfry. I guess I'll be back soon.
Gotham police, they say you're a killer. It ends now.
You're under arrest.
Red Hood's trying to run, and he will stop him. He's back again.
Red Hood's gonna escape. Get him!
Back again. We're going away for a long time. Come here so I can cuff you. Right off. Get more. You're not above the law, Red Hood. Free! You're not getting away. Sweep his leg. Yes! You're pissing me off! You better get over here! Anyone see that bastard?
No more
The
games.
person trying to hide. GCPD! Better check that out! Found him! Got Red Hood again! Put your hands up!
Do not resist!
Police! Put your hands
Shit.
All right. Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts to volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon.
The hollow imaging system is back online as of this morning.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia al Ghul.
She was a match for Master Bruce in more ways than one.
Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
So is the fact that she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use a Lazarus pit to revive him.
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I can double-check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls.
We got new intel for the evidence board.
That's gonna end this live stream. The live stream brought me some shorts. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you.